This story dates back to 1570 years ago, when several barbarian tribes such as the Berbers and the Huns attacked the Roman Empire. These tribes destroyed many Roman cities. The people there wanted to escape to save their lives, but one side had the Adriatic Sea, and the other side had the Tyrrhenian Sea, blocking their path. They were left with only one option: to flee to the small islands in the sea. Upon reaching these islands, they were safe from the barbarians, but the ground on these islands was very soft, and could not bear the weight of humans. Despite this, the people did not give up. Not only did they settle on these islands, but they also used their remarkable engineering skills to build bridges, canals, and buildings. These islands were like marshlands, with soil so soft that nothing could stand on it. To build the city, they cut down large trees from the local forests and drove the trunks into the islands. These wooden trunks were driven about 5 meters into the ground, and some of them interlocked tightly with each other. Then, wooden planks were placed on top of them to evenly distribute the load. In this way, a strong foundation for the city was created. Although the early homes in Venice were made of wood, the risk of fire led them to switch to using bricks later. The buildings were lightweight and generally no more than 3 stories high. Gradually, people began to build houses between the islands, and the city took steps toward incredible development. There came a time when the islands of Venice were so close to each other that people could cross between them on horseback. To connect the islands, wooden bridges were first built, followed by stronger stone bridges. After that, the canals of Venice added to the city's uniqueness, as there were no roads, only rivers and canals. This canal system was extremely beneficial for transporting goods, as pedestrians and carts traveled on separate routes, preventing traffic congestion. The greatest reason for Venice's strength and prosperity was its geographical location. It was situated along the Adriatic Sea, directly connected to the Mediterranean Sea, which made trade with Western Europe, the Middle East, and Africa much easier. Although Venice did not have any natural sources of fresh water, the Venetians developed a unique filtration system to collect rainwater. They dug deep pits to collect the water, which was then filtered through sand and stones, making it clean and drinkable. Venice's sewage system was also unique. Waste was directly dumped into the canals, but due to the high and low tides, the canals automatically clean themselves twice a day. Venice is still famous for its historical engineering and remarkable structures. Although the city is slowly sinking into the ground, there are no cars or motorcycles here, and every year, the city experiences floods, known as acqua alta. Despite this, Venice attracts millions of tourists every year.